And now, Mike Pence eats cereal.
Want to support those guys from Wichita? It's easy. Just go to thoseguysfromwichita.com and click the Patreon link. From there, you'll gain access to over 500 back episodes and exclusive monthly bonus shows. So, help those guys from Wichita spread the word. Go to thoseguysfromwichita.com and click the Patreon link. Thanks, buddy.
Well, in Wichita, Kansas.
Roger, no problem.
I'm over here.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
Push the button.
Hey, Sarah, some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those guys from Wichita.
Wrap the cheese around the banana.
A loud boom, Wichita police say was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Ted, where you at? Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
Those guys from Wichita.
Prosecutor, why you think you done it?
Okay, number one, Your Honor. Just look at it.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Happy March 3rd, everybody. Yeah. 2021. Yeah. Give our Lord. Skin Man's not here, so Coach Casey, welcome back from the fabulous state of Nevada.
Pumped it up.
Hello.
It's good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you made it back, hopefully with a truck full of money. Hope that happened.
I got that today at the Park City Casino, so we're covered.
Park City Casino is open. I drove by.
Whoa,
there was
what?
lines. They built it in, what, a day?
A day.
They've had 3 trailers open for about 6 months, and then all of a sudden there's just a metal building built, and let's go.
The
It's
line is around, I mean,
Miles.
miles.
Well, no wonder what.
They were standing out by my work, which is,
2 miles. Yeah.
yeah.
Miles Garrett.
There's only
you
2
ain't-
slot machines. I mean, the
Yeah, but
line's
you
going to be long.
They've
you
got
ain't
2
winning
slots.
at Kansas Star. You got to go to Park City, guy.
That's right. I'll
Yeah,
be
they
there
said-
tonight.
They showed that Kansas Star was empty.
No, of course.
Now is when it's ready.
Now it's
Now-
prime. Now
They're
they're
going to
start-
juice up the machine
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
but
Turn them
now-
on. Andy knows about winning, ladies and gentlemen. He just came back from a surgery that they cut out half of his brain and installed a robotic brain. It's Andy, everybody.
Yeah. Good job, Andy.
He's
Good job, Andy.
with my brain.
doing great.
Well, they've put it all back together. He still likes the Pepsi. Notice, I mean, he's still got the Pepsi, he's still got the vape.
yeah, but his wit, he's
Does it-
so on it.
Does it
He's in
taste
it.
different? Does the Pepsi taste
Yeah.
different?
Hey,
now?
does it
No.
taste?
Does it taste like metal?
No.
Everything tastes like copper now.
Oh,
Yeah, I can eat pussy though.
yeah.
Finally.
Real hard.
Finally.
Extended that tongue.
It don't taste like
Tongue doesn't
anymore.
get tired anymore.
It's always numb,
Robot.
just like my nose.
No.
Sitting across from me, of course, is Mexico.
Hi, friend.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
I know him.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Okay.
I don't think Skin Man's coming tonight. I got a text message from him saying that
I'm
he
worried.
has an upper respiratory infection. I thought only women could get those,
Yeah,
but
Sounds
apparently-
So
like the
basically, he's got
Corbett.
COVID again.
something to do with fallopian tubes.
yeah, I, thought
I
it was
might have one of
something-
those coming on. I've been having some Chester pains today.
You drinking a Bud Light too? Is that to
I heard.
Yeah, just to take the edge off.
Take
I
the
heard
edge
that
off?
today. You
What's
don't
that?
hear. You don't hear the word fallopian tube or words very often.
I
Not-
say it quite a bit, but
Do
no,
you?
normally you don't. No.
You don't say it in normal,
Never around me.
normal
Well, no.
conversation.
No, I say it to only women when I'm talking to women.
Thank
How are your
you.
fallopians today? Is how I say it.
Okay.
Your fallopians okay?
Inflamed.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Inflamed fallopians.
Yeah, you got bad
I
fallopians or
don't
anything, you know?
yeah. I guess you don't say it often.
I don't see it often enough. I think.
I'd like to throw one down your fallopian tube. You know,
Right.
every once in a while I say some stuff like
I don't know
that.
if you would use it as a pickup line. I think that maybe.
Oh, I've picked up on some fallopians.
I talked to my
before.
wife about pickup lines on the way down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What were you using them on? Or
Well, no,
practicing?
we were talking about the next week that I got to take Casey in the corner and ask him about
Yeah.
next week's shindigs.
Okay.
But the thing is she sent me that thing I showed you on my phone, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I called her to chit chat, and she said something about a pickup line, and she's like, nice shoes, want to fuck? I'm like, well, how many times have you heard that?
Yeah. Well, she's probably heard it a lot.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she didn't have any good shoes.
Mm-mm. Not anymore. She
I
probably
mean,
didn't get it a lot.
I
more.
would say it if she had like combat boots. You know,
I had
you know?
one good pickup line. You want to know it?
Did you use it?
So much.
Yeah.
The worst pickup line ever, but it was a great conversation starter.
What did you do?
You walk up to a girl and just be like, excuse me, I lost my number. Can I borrow yours?
Oh,
that's
a sly.
Cheesy,
yeah.
shitty, you know.
but it probably worked.
It
every
worked
once
great.
in a
They'd
while.
laugh. They'd be like, that's stupid.
Well, you're dealing with smaller brains.
Well, we
Is
can't-
the big thing.
Yeah,
I used it on dudes too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
well,
then that's
that
tough.
would work.
Football guys mostly.
Smaller brains.
They can't, but they can
CTE.
never remember their numbers.
That's true.
They remember their jersey number. Yo, I'm 25.
25,
Yeah,
dude.
25.
You know how
bro.
many 27s and
Hey,
25s I tried
25!
calling?
Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? It just
Nothing.
doesn't do anything.
They- Sometimes it
Linebacker.
would work. Just need a
Just keep
linebacker.
hitting it.
They gave me a 2-digit one. It's easier.
I never really had a good game for the pickup lines.
No, but I
I
mean,
more awkwardly just stared at them all night till eventually they'd be like, what the fuck is your problem?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
never
what
like-
I would do.
I'm
I would
Like,
stare
I
at
want
them
to
till they
finger you.
either thought I was going to molest them or rape them in the parking
Well,
lot
we
or
can't
something.
have pickup lines anymore because that's like sexist and stuff.
No, but you
No,
can,
you can't. Like, you know, in chat rooms now, that's where you like it's a
Oh.
poke up pickup line. You got to come up with something in a poke, you know.
I got you.
well, you can't do it at a if you went
Sup,
to a
girl?
bar or the Crosswinds Casino in Park City. I don't
Yeah.
think you could walk up
There
to
you
any. You'd have to keep it
Are
kind
you
of
challenging me?
Pickup line?
PC though. I mean, you have to
Oh,
keep
that
it,
could be a cool challenge, a cool show challenge.
See who can get more numbers, me or don't put me against E, but like me and Andy.
you versus Andy.
He'd
Me
probably
versus.
still win because he has the surgery thing and the squinty eye
Exactly.
going on.
I think
so-
we all go and try to get numbers and then see who gets the most.
Mhm. And we call.
Can we
them.
have different categories? Because I could probably be pretty fly with the transgender community.
Well,
I think
yeah,
it doesn't
I've got
matter.
that
I think
down.
it's open
everything's
I'm just
open.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. There's no. I mean, as long as you would actually.
Because all I'd have to say is, "Hey, baby."
Hey, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
What about that Caitlin, baby?
Hey, baby.
That's true. If you
Nice shoes. You want to fuck, baby?
if you yeah, baby, them, you'd be all right.
I would be fine at the end. I know it's a truck stop, baby, but come on. Give
Yeah,
me
we're
your
at the
number.
casino and he fucking leaves and goes to a truck stop.
I
I got
would.
7 numbers and 3 blowjobs.
Yeah, baby. 25.
Get the CB call letters, man.
Oh,
That's what you gotta
fuck.
get.
Yeah, I got to get them.
Get the big rig.
Delta
numbers.
2 9er.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what we do. We take our sponsor's phone number and then we give it out as our own. You know what I mean? We take that CBDBs and we just remember it.
Oh, the Dr. Strange guys.
Boom, yeah, and then we just send them to Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Who cares if it's 800? I'm popular. Look at my shoes, baby.
That's easy, baby.
Ah, look at my
800 numbers
pants,
are free,
baby.
baby.
Yeah.
That's a good. I just don't know. I'd have to get a book of pickup lines or something because I don't know any off the top of my head.
Oh, they got pickup lines for dummies.
yeah,
they
I know.
got one
They
of those
got
things.
like
They're-
an app
yeah,
or
small.
something. That
Do
you
like
could,
Italian pickup lines for, you know.
yeah.
Dagos.
Yeah.
Well, not.
I
No,
was-
not.
Hey, fucker,
No, okay, like,
how you doing, baby?
True Italian.
Hey,
like,
you
know.
ever seen a meatball sandwich like this, huh? Extra
Riddle me this,
marinara.
riddle me that. Fuck you.
I was actually thinking on the way down here that we should start a new
A
podcast
fucking Subway over here.
called A Day
Whoa.
Go By.
Go by.
We were just talk to mobsters.
Yeah,
Like,
No, we
about dead
happened to-
mobsters.
bro.
Every day it go by.
No, we'll just get another trailer as an Italian restaurant. We'll just serve spaghetti.
Hey,
They go
welcome
by.
back to A Day Go By.
They go by. Hey, yo.
Can't pass
Hey.
it by without stopping by a day go by.
I don't know. I mean, it's insensitive, but
You know why
Italians
this show
don't
is
care.
popular? It's because, we say things like that. We're on the edge, okay? We're on the edge of everything.
We're living on the edge.
Yeah, we say transgender's
Brian
phone numbers
Adams.
is 25. All right?
Not
That's
69.
That's not right. Well, that could be
It's like
too.
kill people.
And we have
The two
members
transgender men 69 and stuff.
we have members that go to
Choke to
Vegas
death.
every, once a quarter. How
I
does the
haven't
Vegas
been for
Oh,
over
boy.
a year before
We-
at this point.
Oh,
Well,
that's 'cause
yeah,
the
Yeah,
pandemic.
The pandemic.
How was it?
Yeah.
It was good. I mean,
I mean, we
I
talked to you last week while you were there, but
I didn't do much better. I mean,
really,
I only for the whole trip I was probably down 400 to 450.
How many stairs did you run though? That's what I want to know.
None. I was out of it, man. I'm
what
hurt.
about sex? What
Yeah.
about Vegas?
Did
sex?
get sex the night of the show. I told you I was going to go back and try,
That's
and
good.
I did get that. So
That's
that was
good.
a win.
Really?
Amy did good, and the best thing was because
at the sex, or she did good at the
that too. She did
gamblers.
great at both.
good for her.
But
Good
we-
for her. She cleaned the room up and stuff for you.
Oh yeah, did great.
Wow,
I
that's
made her
spider
watch,
webs.
and we
Horrible.
went and put some pillows over on the other bed, like it would be my mom laying there facing the
That's
other way,
smart.
and then
That's
I
a-
was in the mood quick as shit.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We brought some of her perfume before we left, so we could
Spray it
spray that
on
on the
there.
bed.
Play some old voicemails or something.
Mhm. So I got in the mood quick as shit, and
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it was
baby,
on.
just calling, baby.
no, I gambled like I've never gambled before, though. If that makes any sense.
You're just gambling
That's a
for
great
chip.
song
You're going
line.
chip on it.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't play any the tables, it was just so odd, and there was
Well, I've gambled like
it just
a
until
river
Thursday
bend.
when we were to leave. That's when it really got busy. Tuesday and
Airport?
Wednesday, it was dead. No,
Oh.
like just the casino or everywhere itself. So either they were $20 tables with hardly anybody sitting at them, or it
That's where
just
the money is, though, man. I think.
I know.
Yeah, give
But-
it away there.
I played, instead of I'm usually a $20 in a slot guy, and I was $100 in every
Oh
slot
my!
guy this
Oh
time.
my!
Gotta
So,
be careful with
yeah.
that.
but that's what I'm saying. I gambled to lose big and
Yeah.
only lost 400.
Okay.
So I mean, I
Okay.
had like a 350 win, a 400 win.
Yeah.
But those just get you back to then lose it again.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
basically square. But my goal is when I'm in Vegas to try not to lose much more than 100 a day. And really, I still
Nice.
at one point I was down 900,
Oh boy.
but a couple big
You
wins.
made back. You got
Yeah,
back there.
and then you're back down.
That's
You know,
a
you're
house
up.
payment.
Then all of a sudden you're up 4 or 5.
Fucking-
You're up 400 or 500, and you're like, cool, I could do good. Or
Biden's gonna send you.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
got
free
2,800, maybe
checks, man.
3,600
Yeah.
bucks coming.
Yeah,
in.
man.
I don't
Big
care.
deal.
One place I got a casino, but I can. I should be.
Is incredibly busy.
Yeah.
But
But I think me and TJ and his wife and my wife are going to go this Friday night or
Love
Saturday.
TJ.
So,
Shout out to TJ.
yeah, that's good.
so
Thanks
we,
for the invite, TJ.
you guys are all
There's
welcome.
other people that have wives that could hang out with TJ and his wife.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know you guys.
I mean, what do you? He says he listens.
That's true. I mean, I'm sure that's today. He said to me, do something with us. We don't have any other friends together.
Oh.
So we can make, you guys don't either, besides your dad and the Mexican couple.
I don't
So-
have any friends. Yeah, that's
true.
true.
We have friends, but not with your wife.
How is it?
Well,
Mexican
you,
couple, by the
us,
Couples friends?
Yeah.
No way.
no, that's why
none
me
of
and
that.
Amy, we don't have a ton. We used to, but I've kind of I've either like set it up to where I've made them get divorces
Yeah.
to where we had to stop hanging out as couples. Like we're
Yeah.
all plan another woman in the dude's life. And then I'll start saying like, I think he's seeing another chick. And then all of a sudden she's onto the game. And then I'll set up some weird meeting where these two don't even know each other, but they're at the grocery store together. And she's like, I fucking knew it.
Right.
Yeah.
And, I've ended probably 6 marriages that way.
Right. Well, that and
Well,
you
hopefully
gotta-
TJ will be the 7th. I mean,
you gotta.
No, I like that. Well, they're fine. I mean, if they keep wanting to hang out too much,
yeah.
then I might. But at this point, they're fine. I'm fine having one couple's friend. But
We lost
I don't
Larper. I mean,
That's
that
true.
was a couple's friend.
You've got to stop telling these other couples that you like to watch. I mean, I know you're talking about football
Yeah,
or basketball, but they're
basketball.
taking it wrong.
Do you like to watch? Is that something you guys are doing?
no, we don't
Oh.
like to watch like sexy stuff.
Yeah.
No, like I think in the right situation, like Ian, anybody, I would, yes.
Sure.
But other than that, or Andy, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Now that he's got his
just to see
decision.
how strange it is,
Yeah.
Andy's a great fucker.
I'll bet he is. I'll bet he's
Absolutely.
just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Boy, he digs in those hairy toes. You know what I mean? Got
They
lo-
added that part to his brain, man. The sex
Exactly.
oh man,
yeah.
he's
He's a fucking robot.
red rocket
Because a
now.
lot of your sex comes from your brain.
Yes.
It does. All comes from your libido comes from the left of your ear, right of your ear.
Hard now.
And your fallopian tubes.
That's how it all started.
That's how it all started.
Speaking of fallopian tubes and a guy I'd like to throw it down.
Right?
What's up?
Smoothies
up?
here.
What's up, buddies?
Hi, guy.
Hey, guys. Nice to see
fella.
everybody.
Looking good.
Nice
feeling
haircut.
Good? Yeah.
I didn't get a haircut.
Nice hairstyle.
Yeah, you styled it for
I
us.
styled it.
Finally.
Nice
I-
nice white undershirt with the overshirt.
Thank you.
You look
Yeah,
all,
fuck
you look
Yeah, nice watch.
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to say
nice
this
facial hair.
And thank you.
too much out loud, but I mean,
Thank you.
today's weather, it's long shirt weather, guys. It's long shirt weather. I've got one under here.
I don't think it's that's kind of nice out.
Huh?
Long t-shirt weather.
Yeah, that's
buddy.
what he meant. It's every day's long shirt.
Yeah,
weather.
it's been long shirt weather
Well,
the past
especially
5
today,
months.
it's nice.
Yeah, it is pretty
When I
nice
work
out.
on a
You need a
house,
longer
I try to
shirt,
take
guy.
a shower I like long shirt.
Tall shirt.
Oh, tall.
Tall shirt weather.
Yeah, tall.
You
and
look
slim.
good though. You look. Did you run today?
Fit.
No, I haven't. I didn't work it out at all.
Did you
this
jerk
week.
off today?
No.
Huh? You.
But I've been doing enough lately. I I haven't eaten a lot lately. One meal a day usually.
You been doing some kissing today?
Some
With
naked.
the wife?
No,
No.
No.
All right.
All right.
No kissing.
I don't have an exciting.
Did you
life
watch
today.
some kind of weird porn or something?
No.
You seem like you have an edge to you.
Yeah, you do have a little bit of edge
Yeah.
on you right now.
I mean, like a good
I
edge.
got a little fire in my
Like a-
belly today.
Okay.
But
Like a
other than that,
there you go.
Honestly, you look
Little-
like it's like a
little
Fonz
fistiness.
thing I'm getting or something. I don't know.
What'd you do? Drink some Fireball, guy?
little Castrol edge, man.
I don't know, man. Just one of those days. I think I'm on my period.
Woo! All right.
I can smell it on you.
Yeah.
Been changing the fluids all day.
I don't know where to start on any of this. I know on the bonus show that we're gonna be calling Utah because why not? So if you guys want to think of made up products that we can call and ask for, like
coffee for kids or toddler coffee and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just random made up items we'll call Walgreens, and if they have that in Utah, or Target in
I don't
Utah. I'm not sure either, but we'll give them a call on the bonus show. For the free show, we don't want to waste that good gold on
You can
these
reuse
guys.
mine.
But what'd you have on there? Forget what it was.
Tiger Woods driving video.
That's true. That did come. We'll call and ask about that.
Everybody loves Casey.
Let's see.
I
here.
gave him shit. Now he's
He's on you, guy, man.
I went to Walmart, but how many? What the fuck is the difference between all these potatoes at Walmart?
so many potatoes.
What you talking
Get a
about, bro?
purple
You mean like
potato?
russet?
No,
golden?
if you go, I went to go buy potatoes because I'm Irish, much like Shannon, and every once in a while
And when you go, you tell people, I'm Irish. I'm here to get potatoes.
I have a hankering. And so I didn't take a picture of the potato aisle or area, but I Googled them on the Walmart app here. And tell me the difference of these. Okay. So you can get a russet potato, which, all right. I thought that was all potatoes, but no, there's an Idaho potato.
Yeah.
There's a yellow potato.
Yeah.
There's a red potato.
Yeah.
There's a baby yellow potato, a
Yeah.
baby red potato,
Which
Yeah.
have different tastes because they're not as ripe.
a simply perfect jumbo russet potato, a sweet potato, an organic gold potato,
Okay, I like those.
gemstone medley of baby potatoes,
No, I don't
Oh,
know
the
what-
medleys.
I don't know
a
what that is.
microwave ready russet potato,
okay.
which I'm confused on how that works.
Well, they put the ions in it.
Well, it has water. It has more
Yeah,
water in it,
more
so
wa-
it cooks
yeah.
better.
That's good.
They put a paperclip in the middle so the
Everything else good.
microwave sparks and cooks it from the inside.
Then there's a Little Potato Company dynamic duo medley of baby potatoes.
Oh man, those I bet are good. I
And
bet
then-
like with a
and then-
steak or something.
For
Oh.
some reason, you can buy a red potato. You can buy them individually for 29 cents. So just in case,
The
like,
small
just
little
a
red
quick-
potatoes?
Yeah, quick lunch.
That's
snack.
not bad. You could throw a couple of those in the microwave. A little butter.
Sweet
No,
potatoes.
they're not
again.
microwave potato. That's how they get you.
Oh, they didn't get the pre. Oh man, I got water. I can
Then you
inject
get
it.
a blushing bell red baby potato, another bag of organic russet potatoes, organic red potatoes, steamables red baby
Okay. All right.
potatoes,
Now we're
microwave ready garlic parsley little potato medley.
okay.
That sounds
That's
like
about
a meal.
all. Oh, no, there's another one. Simply Spud steamable golden potatoes.
Okay.
I do like a steamable
I
potato.
like those Goldens, man.
That's
don't
about
know.
it for potatoes.
You got
but
two Irish things in one.
No new potatoes? Like
didn't have-
new, not
what are new
I like
potatoes?
little potatoes. Like
Well, you
a,
got-
new potato. I think it's spelled NU or NUE or something.
Yeah,
you
those
get
are
a baked
delicious.
yam.
that's kind of a.
that's kind of a potato.
It's a tuber. I'll let it pass. It's a tuber,
The point is like
not a tumor. A
What?
tuber
one.
with a B.
If any of these potatoes, if we just said you got to pick one,
You
and
didn't
that's
name a
all
sweet
you could
potato.
have. Well, I said sweet. I did say
Oh.
sweet potato, and then yam, which I
Okay.
think is a sweet potato.
Yeah,
It's in the same family.
It's also a
but
tuber.
I don't really like yams.
Well, why are we? What my point is like, if the big potato farms out there, if
Yeah.
we were just to say, you guys can only grow one potato, why can't we just grow one kind of potato?
Because different potatoes grow in different parts of the country. Just like there's different
I
kinds of
see.
weed, different kinds of apples, different.
Where do
kinds of-
russets grow? Russet.
I bet they
Russet,
grow in
Virginia.
Idaho. I bet they grow in Idaho with all the
No.
other potatoes.
I'm with Casey, Virginia, Russet, Virginia.
I think it's.
I think no. I think that russets. I think they're all from Idaho. I think that the problem is, like, there was one Idaho farmer that was selling just Idaho potatoes, and people were like, nobody's buying ours, so let's
I
call it something.
gotcha.
So the russet family and the red family and the yellow family decided they'll sell theirs.
But they're
with their
clearly
name.
different potatoes.
clearly.
They're not different potatoes. There's no difference between a russet potato and an Idaho potato.
Wait a minute. Randy said Mr. and Mrs. Potato. Now
That
we're
is-
talking potato heads. And you,
Yeah,
I'm glad
that's
they're
true.
keeping him.
Well,
don't-
these look like okay. Yeah, russet. If I'm looking at this bag, other than price, which you can get a bag for $4.54 for
that
10
doesn't
pounds,
seem- okay, 10. Now we're talking.
10
I like
pound
a
bag.
small bag. Yeah.
an Idaho bag, you get
Mhm.
about the same price. It's
Okay.
$2.64 for 5.
Yeah.
So you're about right there, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
But if I look at them, they
About
look
a gallon
exactly
of
the same.
gas.
The Idaho potato and the russet potato look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Now the yellow and the red one, you're right.
Clearly different.
But that's
Different.
just food coloring into
the ground.
No, I
when
don't
they
think
grow?
so.
No, you've
I-
seen the big sprinklers they got at all the
Okay,
farms.
that's what they're doing.
They're spraying food
So it
color.
gets
and-
inside of them when they.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
all they're doing is using the same potato. And
I
it's
see.
confusing because my wife sent
And
me,
some of them they pick sooner. They're smaller.
she sent me for potatoes and I'm walking around like, which ones you fucking,
Any
Right.
potato. Why did you just?
I did grab the bag, but you have this guilt the whole time. Like I grabbed the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna
grab
get-
6 different
You're
bags.
gonna get home. She's like, not. You didn't buy
They're fun when
golden?
you leave them in the
Don't buy- you
cupboard
didn't
and they
buy
grow
yellow?
the little legs.
Sweetheart, get the microwave ones.
And by the way, you can microwave any of them. As far as I
No, I
know,
know.
every microwave has a potato button. That's Irishman made
That's
a,
true. They all have
made
a
the
pizza button,
microwave.
so you could technically microwave every pizza too.
We threw popcorn on there for the Mexicans. We did that.
When,
Okay.
when
It's
that
fine.
Irish Mick was making the microwave, he clearly put
Check
steak,
this out.
potato,
Yeah.
and popcorn. That's it.
Done.
Should we put green beans on here? No.
The fuck are those? Get them out of there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right. Blimey!
Fucking green beans
It's
on
not
there.
food.
The red potato. That's just
Potato.
those don't even.
Potato.
Those look like apples. Red potatoes do.
Kevin, we know so much not about potatoes. That's the thing. We gotta get to the bottom of it.
Okay,
We
so
don't know anything
if
about
you get a
potatoes.
gemstone medley of baby potatoes, now this looks like it comes with
Now you're getting
not
confused.
only a
There's too many-
russet.
Okay.
It looks like it got like a chunk of russet in there.
Okay.
And then got a couple reds, a couple yellows, and then I think you got 2 plums in there.
Just hanging out.
Judging by this picture, you
I
got a
don't
couple
like
plums in
man.
there.
I don't want plums. They're not microwavable. Have you ever
You
tried to
can't
microwave a plum?
man.
No.
Make
Sure
wine
that-
out
sure
of that.
those
but-
aren't baby reds.
Yeah,
gets
this is confusing, man. And the blushing bell, those look like those are just tomatoes, so that's wrong. And then they got the steamables, which again is just microwaving. I mean, it's just bag that you can crack open a little bit
Sure.
and microwave them. So, what's the deal, bud?
Did you go home? No. Did you go home and did she say you got the wrong potatoes?
When I got home, I spent about an hour and a half looking them up on Walmart.
in
trying
your
to-
car.
Trying to, yeah,
Yeah, just scrolling through.
trying to figure
Like,
out.
what the
Well, it's curbside pick. I got to get the right one.
bro? Just you had somebody else
Oh my
pick out your
God.
potatoes, bud.
Oh, when I went back, yeah, I don't want to go in there. I've already been in that aisle. That's confusing. So I got online thinking it'd be easier,
That's
and
smart.
it's
really.
just as much, man.
Get the instant potatoes.
Like the
Potato
mashers.
flakes.
Potato flakes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna buy big
All
old
right.
Yeah,
box of.
build your own potatoes. That's a
Yeah,
fun game.
you can make donuts out of those potato flakes.
Yeah.
Spud-
I've
spud
got a
nuts.
box of I got a box of instant at home, Idahoan, which
Instas?
is good, but it's not the same as putting a baked potato into the oven. That's something that's you can't replicate that with flakes. You can't replicate that flavor.
See, I only buy the flakes of the mini red potatoes though. So
Do you guys eat the skin of the potato?
in the right situation,
Well, it depends
I will.
what type of potato.
Russet. Is it-
Not a thick russet. No, in Idaho maybe, but
every time I'd rather eat the skin.
duh. Obviously,
Like if you took all the
Like if
took-
you just eat a loaded baked potato at your favorite place, Texas Roadhouse,
yeah.
you just slice a slab, skin and all, and gulp it down.
Like if somebody said, "Hey, can I have the inside of your potato?" I would say absolutely.
I'll
That
trade
part
you. I'll
sucks.
trade you the inside. I'll trade you your inside for my outside.
I like that chunky, burnt,
Mm.
flaky part on the outside.
It's a
more
good
chewy,
idea.
more protein.
Well, you can. Speaking of chili, you can use it for you can put taco meat in
A
it.
wrap.
A wrap.
Yes.
You can put all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
You could
in
also
there.
use it for like a knapsack if you were in the wilderness and you
For
needed
sure.
to carry
You
stuff.
can't do shit with a baby
Or a wallet.
potato,
No.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the skin's not thick on a baby potato.
Nope. It's paper.
Oh, but man, you could just mash them things down like popcorn.
No, I mean, if you were going to Frodo it, you want the biggest potato you can, like Casey said, and scoop out that, and then put your rabbit giblets and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Satchel
rabbit
over,
meat in there, sure.
whatever. Whatever you want to do. If you Frodo it,
Put rabbit meat and a little
No.
bit of Thousand Island. I'll do that.
you got it.
Well, that keeps
fine.
preservatives help keep it fresh.
It's fine. And then, I mean, when it's done, if you want to eat it together, fine.
I'll eat the inside of a potato. It's not like I'm against it. I'm just if it was presented,
But
a
you're only
trade,
eating the inside to get to the outside.
if we're doing like a
To get to
real
the other outside.
Native American Indian trade, and I notice that you're not eating the inside or the outside of your potato,
Right.
and I haven't touched mine yet because I always like to eat it last.
It's true. You do.
Do you think that's how this like the fur trade started? Like people weren't eating the furs, and they're like, you know what?
We probably
I'll
should
trade
There's
say
you
probably
yeah.
a couple pilgrims that liked eating
Yeah.
fur.
Yeah, and then Prada came in. Hello. Sew them things together.
Sell them.
Andy, what's your favorite potato?
I don't
Chips,
even know.
probably.
Don't count chips and fries because that's a whole
What are
different.
you talking about?
Well, don't.
Bud?
That's a whole different argument. That's a whole different argument.
Well, if you were eating a chip, what
someone
would
was
be your
gonna ask
favorite
me-
potato to make a chip out
Yeah,
of?
exactly. You can't make a potato. People have done that yam game.
Yeah, you
Get out
can.
of
You
here.
can make a chip out of without having potato.
Oh yeah, I know that. I've been eating
Pringles.
popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's
Pringles
true.
has no potato in it, and it's great.
It's-
Or
it
Lay's
is.
stackables.
Or corn chip.
That's
Yeah, like
that's-
What?
anything
Corn
tortilla.
chips. No
Yeah.
potatoes and corn chips.
Holy shit, that's true.
Yeah, every single
Ah, damn it.
Dorito,
Hadn't thought of that.
tortilla
Funyuns.
chips.
Corn chips don't
Listen,
have
Steve. Of
potatoes in
course,
them.
I know about potatoes. I was raised on potatoes. Pretty much everybody. I know these three guys were raised on nothing but potatoes.
Yeah.
Germans are no stranger.
I'm a
potatoes.
vegetarian. I've lived on potatoes. I may
Well,
be.
I figured you kind of live off anything microwave, which you
Little
can
Debbie
microwave.
does not make potatoes.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
Little Debbie does not make potatoes, man.
True.
That
That's
would
true,
be a
but
great
some-
potato.
Man, God, I wish they did a cream filled potato.
An Irish Twinkie.
Oh, I've got one.
Just a shit ton of butter in there.
I call it my little schlilly.
Yeah, Little Debbie's
poke you
Irish
with it.
Twinkies.
God damn it! They're gonna be out
I
within
know.
6 months.
Big old white
Guaranteed.
fat
And
lady.
nobody will
with
give us
red
credit.
hair.
I know.
You
It's
know what I
just
mean?
it's overwhelming, is what it is, bud.
Andy, when
Oh.
you're getting another beer, will you get me one?
That's a good point.
Great point.
I don't know. It's just overwhelming, man. I went with russet, of course. I don't know why.
Well, that's smart. You just gotta go traditional, man. When you go for potatoes, someone asks you to get potatoes, you get potatoes. You get the real ones.
That would be russet.
What are you doing with all this medley stuff? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Either
I
that or you.
Medleys are just they're too lazy to sort them.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, this is good. Bag. $18. There's a plum in there. you gotta mark up the price.
I
have no
No,
preference.
I'm sorry. That's the way your day. Is that the way your day started? Today?
No, it wasn't today, but
Oh,
I had
okay.
I had
I got it.
myself a day, kind of.
You win, but I'm close second on the strange.
I did want to on his vegetarian thing. I had this thought on the way home because I was
Okay.
listening to
Oh, I'm not
Uh,
a vegetarian no more, by the way.
somebody that was talking about the Impossible Burger shit again.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember how I put it. Isn't the Impossible Burger? It's like people wanting to have the flavor of meat. It's kind of like when lesbians want to date another girl that looks like a guy and then use toys in bed
Right.
that feel like the real thing.
Okay.
And at some point, it's like, why to just have the real thing then?
no.
But then there's a part with lesbians, like, I don't like men, like they're
true.
everything else about them.
Yeah.
But my thought with vegetarians was there could be a part where I hate the treatment of animals when it happens.
Right.
But if you're talking about just cows, if we didn't eat cows, there just wouldn't be cows because there's no other reason to have them.
You're saying that cows could
Well,
take care of
milk
them.
and I mean all the other reasons why you
But
have
it seems
cows.
like the same people that not all, not across the board, but the same people that don't like meat also don't like drinking the milk. Therefore, they drink the almond milk and all that other
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So if there's no milk and there's no meat, it's not like we're just gonna be hanging out with like, oh, that's just my pet cow.
Well, that
Like,
would be like your argument.
we would just
Oh,
stop
God,
having
We'll
cows.
have to save this argument.
No,
for the
that's-
bonus. I wish
that's-
we were doing this on the bonus show because
Why?
I'd have a way better argument.
we
Well, that would be like, I can't do it.
like having priests.
Well, kind of, but I was gonna say like having certain people. I can't do it. We'll wait till the bonus show.
Okay.
Think about it.
We'll swoop
No,
back
it's
around.
there.
My thing is if there
You don't want
wasn't
to say it on the free show? Is it that bad?
Yeah.
my thing is if you didn't have real milk, you wouldn't have almond milk, or you might have some
I
sort
don't
of
think
Well,
almond
cactuses were around before.
almond drink. I mean, well, you wouldn't call it milk because
Well, that was the first
Well,
milk.
if we already have milk, if we already have
Almond milk?
as a
We're
word,
women. I'm with
Cactus
teats.
yeah, but you wouldn't call it
You're
milk.
chasing it. Why wouldn't you?
You'd
I
call
think
it
it already exists. Like now that word exists.
like titty spread or something.
Well,
What's
yeah,
that
you
mean?
just get your titty spray from fucking almonds instead of fucking.
I'm just saying.
I
you
think we would
wouldn't use
still
the
have
word
the
milk.
word. I think we'd still have the word.
No, I don't think so, man. Not without cows.
No, but it's already a
Why?
word though. It
What do
already
you mean?
exists.
Because cows have the most milk. You drink milk. in your
Women
cereal.
have more milk than a cow. Everybody knows
Nah,
that.
I don't think
Well,
so.
the problem with cows is other than feeding us and giving us something delicious to drink,
No.
they don't matter. I mean, it's not like
Leather
camels.
and
We don't
They eat
leather, we have
grass. and-
alligators.
I
and
mean,
we have-
there's
That's true. They got alligators and
there's
snakes, man.
so many things that
Did
eat
you
grass.
say they eat grass? Like
yeah,
too much grass is a problem on
it
this
is
world. So we just
prairies and stuff.
Oh, prairie fires.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
I don't think that all the people that take care of the cows would be like, I'll keep them even though I
No,
can't
but that's what I'm
sell 'em.
saying. Cows wouldn't exist, period.
I know they just
because
wouldn't
we have to take
well, no,
care
if
of
we
them.
started now,
No,
so we'd
I'm-
still know that
They'd
cow
exist.
used to.
It'd be non-domesticated. We would have like
They would
weird,
die.
weird North American
Yes.
wildebeest running around. There'd be skinny little cows that are
If
really
we didn't use them
ugly.
for what we did, it would be like buffaloes or what we would
Now,
have killed them off.
buffaloes-
But we raised them to, I mean, they're fully bred, just like chickens for the most. I mean,
Buffaloes
they're
are
fully
different.
bred to.
Buffaloes are
Well,
different. They got
chickens
the
are fully
shaggy
bred.
hair.
Oh yeah, it'd be like chickens. There's no reason to have chickens if we didn't eat
Yeah,
chickens.
I
Well,
mean,
that's true.
Except to put
I want to
saddles
say
on
the
them and
other
have
reason
monkeys
there's
ride
not
'em
that.
around.
We would, or little costumes. I love when they have little costumes. They walk
Yeah,
around.
and cockfighting.
Love that. Oh,
We'd keep
cock-
that.
I guess most.
You'd have a cow fight.
I don't know how every vegetarian would say it. I would only say it like vegans, and they're different. I just don't want shit to have to die for me to live. That's
Right.
the plain and simple.
Gotcha.
It's not the taste I
Yeah,
hated.
but if you don't eat them, then their whole race dies.
That's okay.
That's defeating the point. Then that's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's not.
If you don't eat them, their whole existence ceases to matter.
Okay, but then we're not raising stuff to slaughter it and kill it. Then that's fine.
If you think about it, you
Then we
have
would
it
just
out.
wouldn't raise it.
That's
Casey,
fine.
Casey, you got it out. Just eat buffalo, because even if you didn't eat buffalo, they would still.
I don't like buffalo though. But
You like the
it's
hoof?
same. Well, yes, I'll gnaw a hoof
You don't
all
like-
day.
You don't like beef either, though.
I didn't really that much. I mean, not even as a vegetarian, I didn't love it. I mean, like this reason I don't eat. There's veggie burger and stuff out there all the time, and I don't go chase it all the time. I wouldn't be a 5 burger a week guy. I'm not.
I
that.
chase some veggie burgers.
No, but you like having it's an alternative. It's something
Yeah.
that exists. as
When
an
it's new and
alternative.
stuff, I'll
Right.
go chase it around.
work
But
at
other
a
than that, I
college.
don't go.
I know it's not like you eat
Yeah.
got
And
a
if
fridge
Amy-
full of impossible.
Well,
Let's
right
do
now
that
we do have
veggie
about
burger.
3 blocks
I know,
of it.
That's my pickup.
But
You know
if,
what
I mean,
mean.
Amy makes. There are meals that we make with it, but I'm.
Let me see
Well,
that
it's
smush
like
burger.
I mean, it's like people that aren't vegetarian. It's not like you eat a steak every night. You
Yeah.
eat other shit, right?
But you have hamburger helper, or
Yeah, but even beef doesn't have to be in every meal. Now it does at me and Eric's house, but
I was gonna say.
yeah.
I think at
Dude, throw me under the
50% of
bus.
American households, it probably.
but
is.
in a way, we're keeping the existence of the animal by eating the animal.
True.
Yeah, but if that's like having an enslaved race and fucking saying that you're keeping them around, just
And
If we don't enslave them, we just wouldn't take care of them. Right, and they would
Right.
all die.
Right.
So would you rather them
that
be
wasn't
slaves,
exactly how I was
or
going.
would you rather them be dead?
I was going to go with it with a different angle, but I was trying to come at it the
Which
cleanest.
is why we did what we did.
What
in
if
the first
what
place.
if it was this situation that you could only eat beef that died of natural causes?
getting hit by a car?
yeah, exactly.
And I've said this also a million
I'd be
times. If
driving
I
through
didn't live
fields,
in the
man.
if I didn't live in the times that I live in the place that I live in, I
Central
probably would do it.
Standard
If it
Time?
was a survival situation, we're on an island, or even if I get stranded for more than 3 days somewhere, I'll eat one of your asses or a rabbit going
Whoa.
by
Ooh.
or whatever.
Calm down, man.
Eat my ass.
I'll
without
eat your
being
ass
stranded.
tonight before you leave.
Yeah, calm down, Joe Rogan.
Steal his keys for 3
Come
days.
on. Easy.
But
I'm a bow hunter.
no, I just somewhere along the line, I think my primal rage to kill was so strong that I decided it was best that I didn't kill to live, or else I would kill to live.
There's
Oh,
just
Virgil alarm.
unintended consequences. You know what I mean? That's what it's unintended.
You could say that out about a lot of things, though.
I know.
I mean,
but
if,
I will.
if we didn't, if we didn't
Eventually.
have get cars with gas, we wouldn't need Saudi Arabian people.
Well, if we didn't
you know,
Well.
there's just so many fucking things you can say
that's a
that
good point.
aren't true.
Those
I'm
are all
saying-
true.
As
Those
a
are-
hypothetical is how I was saying it.
everything you've said tonight is accurate.
I
The
know
slave
it
thing
sucks.
rang home. I got that.
I got
made
that.
sense.
Ding.
I seen that, and that was the
Hey,
problem.
it's March 3rd. We can say that.
I could say
And
that.
that's
got
why
out
I
of that.
question.
We got out of the dark mode.
Right.
I wasn't even in Vegas last week. I was in the house. I just needed to know.
It's Women's Month. We've moved on.
Yeah.
By the way.
Don't bring up, Harriet Tubman.
No, I
not
think
this
Selma
one.
Hayek. Oh,
Or Selma
Not this-
Hayek or
yeah,
any
don't
other
do that.
accomplished women.
Don't do that.
Taylor Swift.
Or that one
This
woman.
generation's Harriet
I did
Tubman.
walk up today at work, and God dang, I said, I think a week away from you guys made me more like you. When
I'm
I'm
just
around
gonna
you
say-
more, the
You
morality.
hate
of-
us so much.
No, well, and the morality of me thinks like, oh, I got to be better than them.
Yeah.
But when I'm away from, them, like, God damn it, I'm actually worse than them.
Yeah.
No.
So
It's like when I
much
see
worse.
dudes filling up cappuccino
I literally
at
walked
Quick
up
Trip
to
and
a chick
realized,
at work today and
I
said,
am that dude.
I miss the day when a white dude could walk up and just hit a black dude or a woman for no reason.
Yeah,
for
give
making
her a
him not
couple
be-
Irish
Wait,
sunglasses.
you said that today?
Yeah, it was a joke because it was a thing on Facebook, but and she said why, and I said for just making me feel like being a white man's wrong.
Right.
You should feel that anyways.
Yeah. You
Well, I
should
know
feel
that's what I'm saying. Like today, now you're supposed to. I do feel bad for
Well,
being.
make a change.
I do feel bad for
Oh,
being a
I'm
white man today.
We know.
I know. I've fully ingrained it. I've
We
I
know.
apologize every day. I get up and I
We don't accept
watch
your
BET.
apology.
As a white man, I don't accept
I don't.
Well, no,
accept
I don't want yours. I hate white people.
Yeah, I
I know.
know.
We get it.
And we don't accept
I was
that
talking
hate.
to Little Bear at work today, and we were talking about,
Little
Technically, I'm not white. I'm Irish. It's a
that's
difference.
worse. But
I
okay,
know. That's fine.
It's the worst
I'm
kind
below.
of white.
Right. And
I'm Scottish. I don't
no,
know.
you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No.
Okay,
I'm Dutch.
Are you? Cool. Let me see your shoes.
Dutch.
Wanna
I
stop?
am Scottish.
Explains a lot.
I know.
I'm glad we all came to an agreement that the only way to save the cows is by eating the cows.
Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
We all, by not including me, but go ahead.
Right. I'm glad we all came to that
Okay.
agreement as a table. And that
I thought we
slavery
agreed on
had a
wells.
purpose.
Couple.
So your whole thing with wells to kill off cows?
no, to
if-
keep them around to save their race.
yeah, whales are
But
endangered.
they're
So by
Bill
killing
Gates
them,
said that we shouldn't eat.
We also
he's
should
a
eat-
meat eater and said we shouldn't eat meat.
Bill Gates is in the middle of
Who the
putting
fuck
5G into
yeah,
our brains to
get
control our
outta here.
actions,
Get outta
man.
here,
Well, I
Bill.
listen to everything he says.
Well, that's fine.
He's already got into
He's
it.
my Donald Trump.
He only does.
I
He
want to
only-
be just like him because he's wealthy.
He only does that because
He's got to be smart.
Money
Steve
doesn't
Jobs-
matter to Bill Gates, though.
Steve
No,
Jobs
but
passed away.
that huge dick does.
I bet Bill Gates does. Have a
Oh,
big
he's
old-
got to have that to say
He's-
fuck at you to everybody. Just like Elon Musk, I'm just going to throw away $40 billion.
By the way, I know it's not African American month, but he is my favorite African American.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I hate him now.
Couple show notes. Number one, I ate
And I know that makes me not stand well with the
Taco
black community,
Tico.
and I'm sorry.
just before I came to the show.
Yes. How was
and,
that?
it was delicious as always. And I went in there, and it was someone, white dude, by the way,
Today's show is brought to you by On.
actually was wearing a Michael Vick jersey, which I almost took a picture of it. I
Dude,
wanted
that's
to.
What team
that's
was it?
dope. Falcons. Yeah. You don't wear a fucking Philly
Eagles?
Vick jersey. Nah.
Why? That's post dog.
Yeah. No. You do. You do during dog.
My wife could wear one today.
I know.
Oh.
I've seen that. Sorry.
Easy.
Hey, Coop.
Oh, next show
Up to
note.
you, dog.
Before you get to that, next show note.
Heather Vick is on the phone. Everybody.
I saw.
Was she the one that said, you know what? You're not feeling good today. Snap.
No,
Or what?
It wasn't. It wasn't that. Cooper hasn't been feeling well for a very long time, and
Okay.
Well, you've
Just
been
had to make
feeding
the
him
call.
that whatever that
arsenic.
that
Yes.
special stuff you said you've been feeding him every
Yeah,
morning.
arsenic dog food. But
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a bad thing.
Have
It's
some more,
cheaper.
buddy.
Well, you were strengthening him.
So he's been going crazy for a long time, which people know. It's been come up here. So Heather decided it was time to pull the trigger. Her and the vet, whoever that is, and so they did.
Oh,
that.
she did that. That's
It's
gangster.
a bad.
That's
I don't
gangster,
think she
girl.
felt that way. It's a pretty bad
I
day
know
for
she
her.
didn't. I
So,
know she
um,
obviously didn't.
What's
but
weird
that's
is I
gangster.
felt the only time
Did you guys watch Sopranos that night at least?
obviously you have the guilt and
Or tonight?
whatever. That's just there. But I like you wake up with that guilt. So it's just one more thing to add to my feeling guilty bucket, which I think I got a couple 5-gallon buckets of that right now. So either way, I'm out in the backyard
I
digging
seen
up
that
my
tank you were pulling around.
digging up my grave today. And at first I got upset.
Did you build
though.
a box or anything? I would have built you a box.
No.
You had to build a digger hole. We did that. That was the dumbest thing I ever did.
Well, either I didn't build a box.
I would have for you.
So anyways, Heather, when this decision was made a couple days ago that it's time for this to happen after months of psychotic drugs that we were giving him and all kinds of other stuff to try to help him or whatever.
Mm.
But it had to be, the decision was made. So okay, all right, whatever. But that's fine. Let's do it. But then she said, "Well, I'm going to bury him at my parents," and I got pissed off. I was like, "Why are you? What does he have to do with your parents in any way? I mean, he's never been there. He wasn't allowed to go to their house. Why are we burying him out there? I'll bury him in the fucking backyard." She's like, "Well, I don't know what the city was." It's just, fuck. What the
city?
The
It
city?
is. We looked it up. It is illegal.
Why
if
would
you-
we look up that? Why would
It's
we ever
illegal
say
to ask for
anything?
permission.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
blue.
exactly.
There's blue dye
We-
washing down the street. It's fine.
I will bury the dog, and if anybody says, I'll say, "Yeah, I'll bury my fucking dog." I mean, what do you want me
We
to do?
did it, and we heard sirens at night. Like we were like out there at night. It was like
Fuck, if you can't bury your own
I know,
fucking
that's
dog that you
stupid.
let shit
I
in your
agree
yard
with
for
you.
years, then fuck off. This is
and your house and your
yeah.
bed.
So, anyways, he's there now. So I was digging the hole, and I felt the biggest guilt I had was as I was digging, I didn't have my belt on, and so I'd jump on the shovel, and my pants would fall down like below my ass, and I had my phone in my back pocket, and it kept pausing the show that I was on. And I was like, God damn it! I mean,
Why wouldn't you?
and as I was like, man, it's fucking
this
bullshit.
point.
Every time I fucking take a step, it pauses my show. I can't fucking hear it. And I gotta take it out. It's just stupid. This day sucks. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm digging a hole for someone that's dead now. So that
You could have got a belt. You could have put the phone in your other pocket.
no, eventually I figured it out. But it's just like that weird thing where, and
You
then
just put the phone
He
down
could have just
on
reached
Cooper.
down and taken his collar off.
guys,
and
I,
had his
I put
belt.
a goal. Yeah, I mean, I could have put a belt on. I mean, that would have fixed it too. But it was funny because I had the
He
Did you
thought.
have
doesn't
Jonah?
need
You did it
this.
like a man, though. You had Jonah go out and shoot him, right?
No, I've hired out that before. No, I let whatever it happened, and so I'm digging the hole, and then there's that part. Like I
I
don't
bet
know
one of
because I didn't have him like laying there in a tape measure where I was like taping him up and do it. It's
Yeah,
like, I don't know
that's
how
important
it is, but
because then
he was visiting.
They're
for-
way smaller once you bury them.
He was
Get
going
in
to the last party that he was going to go to, going to get his last meal. So he was gone, and I was just kind of going by memory. I wish I had like a tape measure or something, but I
Right.
was jumping, digging, pausing the show, and going, I think this should be good, you
Yeah,
know.
it's 3 inches deep.
He fucking dug a hole you could bury like a potted plant in.
Should
He was like a chihuahua, right?
go get the cat, put the cat in here,
Yeah.
see, like I know the cat's like
Hellcat.
half as small or something
Yeah.
to put him in here. So I just buried it to where I could fit in there. And
That's
That
Yeah.
makes sense. He's
Except-
basically your
yeah,
son.
it's excessive, but that's fine.
Well, but
How
just in
deep?
case a couple.
no, just me tall. So I just shot him. I just shot him down.
So like 2 foot by 2
God
foot by
damn it.
6 foot.
Yeah, like a bank.
This
tube.
is an anti-me show, and I love it.
Oh, so it was a shitty day, but got him all buried and everything, which is fine. And Heather still was upset, so which is understandable. I
She
mean,
should be.
yeah,
She killed the dog.
It's true.
I'm just
Well,
playing. God
did you
damn it!
get-
It's a
did you get it
show.
below the frost line? Because if not, as it freezes and cools every year, it'll slowly push his
Push it
body
up,
to the
yeah.
to the top.
well, that'll be a fun explanation.
Yeah, because that's been happening to Princess out back here for years.
Yeah,
She's
I don't
about to
know.
pop.
I don't know if
Casey
I'm sure
keeps
I got it.
stomping her down.
I think I got
Yeah,
it below the
6
frost line.
months.
I'll put something heavy, like something heavy on it.
A mower.
A
Yeah.
car.
I'll park a car on it or something.
bumper.
keep it- It might squirt up through the underside, but it
It's
should be fine.
A tether ball pole.
By then you'll be long gone.
Yeah, I'll be out of there. So let the new homeowners deal with that kind of thing. The ghost dog that's there.
Someone buried a dog in a tube.
A box
hell
is
is
a
this?
big giant box that a
This is
human.
a
I
tube
did
of
the same thing
oats.
when we buried our dog, but the kids wanted her in like an actual casket. I mean, I threw it together out of plywood. It wasn't like nothing.
Oh, easy. I'll build a casket.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I'm a handyman. I like that's I can do things like
It's not like I
that.
have casket material around there.
I didn't either. I cut off
So
some
much
sides of
casket.
some stuff. I mean, I'm not judging you. There's not an Ace Hardware in Heston. I get it.
You know the difference between Casey's casket and E's casket? His has got the pentagram on the front of it.
No, I didn't. I did
And
an upside
Eric's
down
has a
cross.
I know.
I was
Eric's got-
pissed that I just had to waste a blanket. We had wrapped our animals in blankets.
Yeah.
I was mad. That blankets were like $5.
Got to use a sheet, man. The cheap sheets.
Man, my kids.
I didn't bury it with any.
Usually the
valuables.
ones with the holes.
Was I
in 'em.
supposed to put it?
It makes it nicer to keep the
I
bugs from
encourage
getting to it right
nothing.
away.
Yeah, that way it's
Guys,
free to nature.
for ghost costumes, not for the other thing you're thinking
That's
about.
true too. When they come back, then it's got the sheet to fuck with people with.
Right.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Got to think about
No.
that, man. Poke some holes.
No.
We could dig Princess up. You guys could see the box I
That'd be
built
pretty
later
cool.
if you guys want to see.
Probably still pretty well preserved.
Oh
depending
yeah,
on
I
how
use,
deep
I
you
use
got.
treated lumber. And I
That's
fucking-
nice.
Ground contact. Ground contact.
Oh yeah, I
sealed
sealed
it.
it. Oh yeah, I went and got
Caulking
water
and-
seal.
yeah.
it. Oh dude,
Yeah.
I use resin, but
yeah, it's got 3 latches on it.
I thought about
Dude,
resident
I
Cooper.
put less than
It's
$300.
badass.
Keeping him as a
put him up
centerpiece
on
on
the
table.
thing.
yes, right there. What's up, Coop?
Ah, shit.
Oh.
So it was a shitty day. But we knew it was coming. I mean, eventually we were just gonna come home and it'd just be,
But to
a
make
big
it
old
30
pile of
years for,
dog.
to make it 30 years for a dog, that's pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
he made a long run. So
He
that's
was
the
my
cool thing. I told the
he
kids,
was
like,
my favorite person at your house besides your kids.
well, I told the kids, I said, I know it sucks
True.
that he's gone, but you got to remember the next dog you get, you'll probably have until, you're
You're
out
dead.
of here.
Yeah.
I mean, if this one lasted 53
Unless it gets
years,
cancer or some, has
Unless
some
he
other
dies
shit.
unexpectedly like this dog did, but you'll be safe.
That's true.
Yeah, unless you just come home and mom took him to the vet to get checked out and he came home dead. But
it was a family decision.
oh,
That being said,
So you let your kids have a vote?
I didn't have a vote, or
So your kids had a vote.
or the kids.
Okay.
So
just Hellcat and
But
your
Heather.
wife.
Yeah.
And Heather's parents.
Oh,
And Heather.
Well, yeah,
true.
they're and
Yeah.
the Mexican couple.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they
the
always vote on your
and the
guys'
Vietnamese
stuff.
fish eaters.
Oh, that's
I only
true.
call them that because they always are there catching fish.
That's true.
And the neighbor that randomly walks in his backyard.
Yeah. That. Oh yeah, he did come by today when I was digging the
Pearl.
hole. Of course.
Doesn't say anything. Did he bring you a pie?
He brought me New Year's Eve cookies, whatever those
Oh,
are.
cool.
Oh, Rosh Hashanahs.
I did feel bad because he always does. You've seen when he just walks in.
Yeah.
Well, he walked in the garage and said, "Hey, where are you at?"
Right
And
here.
I was out digging,
Oh.
a grave, and I came up. What?
digging you a hole.
Oh boy.
I'm burying my dog.
He's like,
Just want
sorry,
to
I
give you the
just
cookies.
didn't know. I thought you were back here somewhere. It's like, oh yeah,
I heard the
sorry.
shoveling.
Sorry, yeah, I'm burying a
I know that
beloved family
shoveling.
member.
It would be awesome if you walked over and said you need help burying. I'm good at it.
You remember Ronan?
So
Hey, bud, I got some of that blue dye up on the thing there, so you know we're
Next
good.
time it comes over, just go, yeah, wife's inside. She said she wanted to talk to you.
I did put potato seeds in there, so we should
Good.
get a new
Oh,
brand of
dude,
potato
all-
very soon.
Yeah.
In a plum.
A Cooper,
Yeah,
a
one
Cooper
plum.
potato.
Yeah.
Cooper potatoes.
There's lots of
Awesome.
Cooper potatoes around the yard if you guys want them. I don't know. Why do people say they beat cancer?
What?
Just a segue.
Hey, Frankie.
I've never said it.
Well, I'm just saying they
Buddy.
do. People survive cancer, which is an
Looking good.
incredible. Luckily, they're still around, and I'm glad that happens more often than not with cancers nowadays. But there's some people that have survived cancer that then walk around, even if it's a joking way, saying, "I beat cancer twice. That doesn't bother me."
Yeah.
Like, and they always bring it up. "Oh, I beat cancer. That doesn't bother me."
Yeah,
fine.
but once
But you didn't. I mean, like, if you just wouldn't have went to the doctor,
Oh,
you just would have stayed and rotted of cancer.
yeah, but your body was strong enough to go through the shit to beat it. You
But somebody else said, "Here's the shit you need."
But
You know-
mentally and emotionally, they fought
yeah. They
through
got
it.
Yeah.
they got through it.
They didn't give up.
I give them that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't get on your team.
I
on
mean,
this one.
my ex boss went through it 5 times.
Was it skin cancer?
I don't know what it was. It was just cancer.
It's just, to me, it's like, don't have like a lot of bravado. If you've survived cancer, you may not want to go around being like, "I beat cancer."
I
'Cause that's
did
like
beat it.
bad.
Juju.
I would think it's bad
That's
cancer
probably-
karma.
Well, I think that's why people stop saying it. You
I
know,
noticed
just
a lot
heard
of guys that
somebody
walk
say
around
it,
and
though.
said I
That's
beat
why I
my
was-
wife.
but
or
the first time you say it, you get it again. You're like, oh, maybe I didn't beat it. You know what I mean? And then you get cured again. The doctor gives you the all clear, and you're like, yeah. I fucking
But don't
beat
you
that
think
thing.
the better
And then you
way?
get it
maybe
the
that's
third
something
time.
they tell you have to say,
If
or
you-
else you'll get it again.
Oh, like keep
No.
a positive outlook on it.
Oh, well, there's a lot about that. But you know what's better than that? Ignoring it.
Yeah.
I know that's what I've been trying.
It'd be fine.
You clearly have leg cancer.
I don't know if it's something, but
It's leg cancer, right, Andy?
Yeah, it's a leg
Yes,
cyst.
cancer of the calf.
Yeah.
bone.
I mean, for someone that's beat cancer.
That's
that's true. He did have
You know what I mean?
cancer removed.
See what his doctor didn't tell him it was cancer, which was smart.
Well, they don't know. I mean, they just pulled it out. They didn't biopsy it. Why? It's a waste of
Yeah,
time.
don't
it was
tell me.
extra money. Yeah,
It
don't
doesn't
tell me.
appear to be cancerous.
It could have
Yeah.
been a stuck old raisin.
Yes.
They don't know.
When he does stick a lot of raisins in his ears.
Well,
so-
it happened with his motorcycle accident. Maybe he just laid it down and raisin got stuck between,
Yeah.
up his ear.
What if he had
doesn't know.
cancer
Well,
before
those
the
yellow
accident
raisins.
and he smushed it back,
Boom.
popped the cancer
Popped
zit?
it out.
That's true. I've heard of stuff
True.
like that.
Yeah. Because some cancer is a tumor, which I think it's just filled with pus.
Yeah,
I
it's just
don't think
liquid.
that's exactly it, but
Not all
Well,
cancers, of
like
course,
water.
but some of them,
Some.
of them are just big pussy
I don't.
zits, internal zits.
That's what they are.
I don't think.
Not all of them, Casey. Of course, breast
Okay,
cancer is
we're not-
a lump
yeah.
that's filled with cancer zit.
Goo.
Yeah.
Zip milk.
If I could be any cancer doctor, I'd be breast cancer.
Yeah.
Eh?
Something. Wait, hold on. Something's in there.
Yeah, I'll find something in there.
Yeah.
If I push hard enough, you'll get a knot.
I do
There
something
you
like that doesn't exist, like eye cancer or like
I think
toenail cancer or something.
eye cancer. Stevie Wonder had eye cancer.
That's
bud.
true.
Well, yeah, but you
Or
can't
that
cure
might
it.
just be
I'm
glaucoma.
working on it. I'm working on it. You know.
Chlamydia. Stevie Wonder had something in his eye.
Oh,
I watched his halftime show recently, and he came driving down that purple car, bobbing around.
Yeah.
No,
loved
he
it.
wasn't driving, but he's riding around. They could have drove him out in a go
that
kart.
dude's the shit.
I don't know why they needed a Rolls Royce.
something did happen. Conrad was down. We was watching the halftime shows like
Oh,
we
do
did.
we got that's gotta be a segment?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I got halftime. We got to go through some halftime shows.
Okay, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is you went to bed.
Well, we got 10 minutes coming up in the bonus show.
You went to bed with the best one.
Well, that's your opinion.
Hey, it is. It's not an opinion.
Hey,
I
happy
mean, that's-
birthday! It's me, Tony
Hey,
Bennett.
it's Tony Bennett. Happy birthday!
Welcome to the halftime show.
I'm gonna sing you a song. I don't know.
That's a good tease though, because we have to break down a few halftime performances
And break dance.
and
to
some
cardboard.
dancing on them coming up in the bonus show. I guess if you survived cancer,
Congrats.
you can say you beat
job.
cancer.
Yeah,
That's
I
up
would
to
think-
you.
I think
As
you
a
should.
survivor, you
I think
have
you
that.
should.
Right. I think you should say your doctors beat the cancer, but
Well, yeah, but that's what's like saying like you prepare for a fight and then you go out. It wasn't you that did it alone. You had trainers, all that, and you usually thank them. But you beat Ali or you beat Tyson.
it's
No,
not
it's
the exact
nothing
same.
like
I
that.
think so. I
That's
think
not
you did the
says-
fight. You
No.
did the
You
fight. You
don't.
just had
You
people doing.
literally just lay down
No.
and like get yogurt.
Right.
Well, so that's exactly how you train for a fight.
No, if you get cancer, you get a shot, you feel sick, you eat
Yep.
yogurt, you throw it up.
That's
It sucks. I've seen 50-50. I know all about cancer.
I watched Philadelphia, and
Do you think
That's AIDS. That's different.
That's
Oh.
like
do you think
saying
women should be able to say they gave birth, or should they have to say I had a doctor take a baby out of me?
I've always felt that they should give credit where credit is due.
Thank
The
exactly
father
I
and
agree
the
with you.
doctor.
technology.
Now, if you're talking about women in the Serengeti, wherever that is,
So does the
I think
toilet-
that's a cheese.
does
I
the
almost
toilet
said.
get the thank for
great
this shit,
cheese.
or do you get the
Mild.
thank for this shit?
Very mild cheese.
I thank the cow that gave me the shit.
And I think the vegetables that gave
Ah,
you the shit.
I'm just gonna throw this
The
out here.
russet potatoes and the little reds and the yellows.
I'm very Mufasa with this shit, dog. It's circle of lifetime.
Also great cheese. Pasta cheese is really good. I was going to work today.
Also, my favorite rap.
my day started out really
awesome.
not
Okay,
great,
not-
and then it went really good.
Yeah.
I mean, just pegged to good. It went from bad to good. I think we got a serial killer in Stillwater at some point. Here's the deal. I was driving to work 177
Named
between
Ivy.
Perkins and Stillwater. Okay. I look over. What's all this traffic? What's going on? A bunch of dogs out in the field, bud. Leading
Okay.
them around.
Ditch rapper got murdered.
And dog stops. Put one of those flags in there. It's a bunch of Godiva dogs, guy. It's out there
Oh,
looking
looking
at
for
yeah,
looking for
man.
people.
Yes, looking for. Well, I mean, people in tubes or dogs or whatever. I mean, I don't know what. I'm thinking that I know they were Godiva dogs. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way. So
Well, you got a serial killer.
that's what I
Anytime
think.
somebody's planting flags and having dogs hunt for them, that's
That's it.
stage one. That's first step. Next step is you have Matthew McConaughey drive out in a 1998
All right,
Ford
all right, all
F-250.
right. Yeah.
He pulls up, Big Red pulls up, and he gets out with a sketchbook. If you see that, call me, because he's going to get out the sketchbook and he's going to walk around 50 detectives that have been looking at the crime scene.
Probably
and
tomorrow.
he's going to lift one piece of hair and be like,
Yep.
"You guys see this?
Boom.
Oh, we missed that. Oh, yeah,
I'll draw.
Duh.
I'll draw
it's
it.
a pentagram. Missed the pentagram on the forehead.
Obviously, I know who to talk to.
And
Casey.
he lifts up like two wrists. You guys
Yeah.
see these old Coors Light cans?
Yep.
Clearly, we have an anarchist that likes to tap the Rockies. We're going to call him the Rocky Mountain Anarchist. Okay.
I'll draw it.
Gets back in his truck, calls fucking, who's our buddy that we like so bad that he smokes pot? That was in the air up there.
Casey?
No, the actor that was white.
Woody.
Don
Woody
Johnson.
Harrelson. Calls
Oh.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody, that's
John
right.
Johnson. Yeah, he couldn't quite dunk either, but it's close.
I would watch
That's
Don
rough.
Johnson in the
always
air up there.
I just want to see it for his
It was like
cars.
a kid
He's
jump, but
always got great
there,
cars.
there was a white chick, I think.
There up there might have been Denzel Washington.
It might have been.
Yeah, that's true.
Too bad
Are
we
you
don't
talking
have
about
a
the
Are
old
we talking
guy
about
with
For Love of the Game? Are we mixing all of our black basketball movies?
Love and Basketball?
Just say what you
That's
want?
a black one.
That's a black one. I watched that recently.
Above the Rim. That's
Air
one
Bud,
of my
good.
favorites.
Yeah, but it was a golden lab.
I
It was
watched
Air Bud.
what is
Sure.
that?
White
Love and
racist,
Basketball.
yeah.
I watch Love and Basketball and have to jerk off, which tells me I am not a racist.
That's true. See, and I watch, Love
and Basketball.
American
with
History
that-
X, and
that
I
little
jerk
Puerto
off every
Rican
time.
gal.
So.
Hey,
No.
come on! That gal?
That's White Man Can't Dunk.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's that
All
one.
right.
She does well. There's a couple scenes when she has no bra on, and but other than that,
In the
white
Li-
man can't jump.
Little known fact about Rosie Perez: no fallopian tubes. Pass me some of that Cascade cheese, please.
well, either way,
Either way, I have no idea
it's a serial killer.
how I even remember Rosie Perez. Let's move
Well,
on.
obviously,
pull.
how could you not
Yeah, that
remember
kinda stopped
Rosie
the show.
Perez?
I know.
You have a serial killer in
And
Stillwater
Rosie Perez.
and Rosie Perez.
Yeah.
Okay, good on you there.
And Mufasa cheese.
Okay, things that you'll see leaving Random Dude Ranch. Smoothie came down to visit us and
Boom.
see how progress is going on
And
our
he
project.
didn't fucking tell me it was. That's fine.
Well, we figured
You were in Vegas.
No
jet
worries.
setting in
You
Vegas.
were
That's
still
fine.
in
No
Vegas.
worries.
Yeah.
My wife was in town. I figured you wanted me to leave.
That's fine. That's true.
I
I
was
was up
less
here.
awkward with him hiding in the closet.
That's
For
true.
you guys to do your thing.
Oh yeah.
And it's
So
nice because I
he
usually have.
comes down.
Amy,
and
will you watch the kids for
when
the
Eric leaves, he calls Shannon or texts him and says, "Guess what? Saw the ditch rapper."
Boom.
Who I saw also when I left 2 days later.
Nailed it.
rapping.
Everybody just sees a random dude walking in the
Dude,
ditch, and
it's not a random dude.
I
It's
know.
Same guy.
the same dude, and he doesn't just walk like a portion of the ditch. He walks. What would you ask? I'm saying 3 to 5 miles.
Yeah.
In this ditch.
Somewhere. One way.
And that's the hard part because he was farther down when I usually see him, and he wasn't wearing his usual attire. He was wearing like more shorts and t-shirt thing.
Hot.
But you know it's him because any field,
that
any street,
swagger.
any rural road out there, its ditches are overrun with grass.
Yeah.
There's no paths anywhere except for where he's walking.
Yes.
There's a
He's
very
got
I wonder
a
if like
rapper dad.
once a week he has like it goes through with a trim or like
no,
with a
it's not even beat down grass. It is no grass, about a foot wide strip for miles.
And the
right down
dude
the middle of
walks
the
it.
ditch.
Dude, it has to be every day.
What if he's just like a Forrest Gump type dude?
This is why
yeah,
he
he's
said,
the Forrest
"Give
Gump.
me 2 years."
Yeah, he's
And I'll come
working
up
on
with
a
a
rap
sweet-
right
yes.
now, and he's doing the
He-
move. He's doing the.
Why do I
rapping
think
arms.
the Crestview guy is?
It's a lot like that. He's got a little autism, obviously. He's
Well,
a savant. I
we
mean, he's
don't
got
know.
something going on, which is fine.
Yeah.
But he's committed to his craft.
Hey, don't
Right.
talk about Kevin like that.
I'm not talking about Kevin like that. I mean, everybody's got their good.
Easy, Kevin.
Everybody's got their abilities, their skills, and they
This
focus
guy
on 'em.
is ditch rapping.
This guy is ditch rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
Which brings me to the second thing I saw because I turned left on 105, and you go to a great town called Tryon or Tryon.
Tron.
It's Tryon.
Tron, or whatever.
No, it's Tryon.
It's Tron.
Tryon or Tryon.
That has a Tiger Park.
It's Tron.
Got Tiger Park.
Yeah.
So either way, as I'm pulling into town, I noticed this fucking gigantic horse in the ditch. Right,
Okay.
Live or dead?
live horse.
Okay.
You know, because you don't typically drive around seeing horses in ditches. Not often in that part of the country, maybe.
Around here you do, but okay.
But you see broke horses around here.
Yeah,
on
skinny
Faggers.
103-pound horses in ditches
Yeah.
around here all the time.
See very skinny horses.
They
on
just
Fagger
walk
Street, but
sideways through the ditch on Fagger.
the corner of Fagger and Casey, you
Yeah.
see a broken down white horse. So I see this horse,
And me.
I noticed that it was mounted. It
We
wasn't
weigh the
just a
same.
random horse.
What?
It was a mounted horse.
Okay.
So it had a woman on
Tell
it.
me, I had a guy with a
Wait,
red
wait, wait.
coat. Okay.
Somebody was mounting the horse, or the horse was mounted like taxidermy mounted.
She was mounted on the horse. She was what do you call it?
She was mounting a horse.
She
she
was
was-
riding.
She was just sitting
No,
on.
that's
Can we just say sitting on the horse?
that's what you would
Can
call
you
like
can you
riding
just
a
say
motorcycle. You
sitting
don't
on
ride a horse. You're
Mount that thing.
You're mounted on
You
the
do.
horse.
So are you doing the work or is
She
the
was
horse doing
erect on the
work?
horse.
Yes.
She's erected it. So either way,
She was sitting on the horse.
yeah, she's sitting on the horse, and I thought that was strange. One, it's like it was a
It's in a
random.
ditch.
What was it, Monday? I
Yeah.
think it's weird as daylight. I figured if you're gonna ride horses, you. I don't know. I think it was like a morning time.
No,
kind of
only
I thought you were going to say night.
thing. I don't-
dusk.
I don't think of like people like, oh, it's 11 a.m. I'll go ride my horse.
Time to get on the
That's
horse.
exactly when you ride a horse.
Well, she rode the horse, and I noticed where she went. She went down to Tryon's one store, this little general store, hole in the wall with one pump. She drove her horse down to the fucking,
Hitched it up.
Road. But I
she
mean,
drove
I
her
don't-
horse down to the fucking Tryon one convenience store, and she bought a slice of Hunt Brothers pizza.
Hell yes,
and
she
she
did.
was eating it on the
Yes!
horse. And I thought
That fucking horse is in misery.
Fucking welcome to Oklahoma,
it
bitch.
was so funny because in Hunt Brothers Pizza, if you don't know, it's just convenience store pizza. I mean, it's in every
One
convenience
step
store.
above Pizza Hut,
I
but
don't-
It is in
I know,
every.
I wouldn't call it a convenience store. But when you
It's
say
a
that,
two.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they have it where Steve's listening or whatever. It's
Well,
like
that's a
whatever
call-
They
7-Eleven
probably do.
brand but Hunt Brothers, maybe it's nationwide. I like to think of it as
it's
regional.
a 4.5 or a 5 as a pizza.
It's not a bad pizza, but I thought it was strange that you would take a horse, which seems like a archaic way to travel, and then travel that way down to the convenience
The
store
only
to
thing that
buy
would make that-
instant pizza.
the only thing that would
With
make
gas
that,
go-
You did the hardest thing in the world to get there,
Bro.
which was saddle a horse,
With-
and then you went to get the easiest food in the world.
With the way gas is going up, you're going to see so many more people riding horses.
That fucking horse loves that pizza though. So I'm just saying.
Well, and that's when I
'Cause
started
what you
thinking
didn't
about
see is her
cows.
feeding that one slice to the horse.
She got
Know what I
3
mean?
slices, 2 for her, 1 for the horse.
She got 3 hunks.
3 hunks.
Three
Yep.
hunks.
3
of Hunt
hunks.
Brothers.
3 hunks of hunts.
At 50%.
hunts
It was
of
it was
It was late.
11 at
It was
night.
like 12:30.
Oh
so
yeah, you get the
she
past
got
due
discounted.
shit. Oh
Yeah,
man,
she got the
$2 off.
crusty cheese.
and that's actually probably better. You actually, if they would sit it out for an hour after it's been in there.
Sometimes, unlike the edges of a potato, Hunt Brothers can get too dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can be very Detroit style.
much like Oklahoma City.
Very lock your doors.
Very dangerous. Yeah, much like Oklahoma City.
We'll talk about that in the bonus show.
Okay,
That's
good.
what my reference was to.
And if you're
It
lucky,
just seemed like a weird thing to do. Like,
well, no,
I'll wake up and she probably got up at fucking 4 a.m. She's out there. Takes her fucking 5 hours to put a saddle on this
Right.
thing.
And the funny thing is, she lives across the street.
I'm hungry now.
No, you just
Why wouldn't you go in and make
you leave the saddle
homemade
on-
milk and bread? I don't know what. This is so stupid.
Just got done breakfast. Better go sell up the horse for lunch.
What are you doing, lady? Just love the pizza here, man.
Yeah, getting some
Well, and you
hunks.
got to get your horse miles in.
That's true. I don't.
If that horse has a Fitbit, that's where it's at.
That's the next big
Yeah.
invention.
We got to tech up our
Fitbit
horses.
for horses.
Fuck yeah, about
Put on their cock
it. Wherever.
for the males. Put it around their fallopian
do have a
tube.
great
I wonder if
horse.
she has a bumper sticker on her truck or her car that says "My other car is a horse."
I do have a good horse
Probably.
story because I went out to the ranch.
My bumper stickers is that I don't call them victims. I call them Boy Scouts.
Mine says, "I don't eat meat. I eat asshole."
Mine says still an Eagle Scout.
I also have the one that says "Cowboys' butts drive me nuts," but that's a whole different thing.
I was part of the. What's that? What is it called when everybody's in a lawsuit?
A class action.
Yeah, class action got me this car.
Thanks, mesothelioma.
I think they're getting 3,600, by the way, from the class action Boy Scouts.
$6,000.
Is it $6,000?
Yeah, it's $6,000, and it was.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I do. 200.
Okay.
Because he's paying
Got
in
the
on
check.
the fucking no.
because
he's
I'm
paying
getting a check.
in.
He's a
I'm getting
victim.
I'm a victim.
He's a victim, but he's also a persecutor.
that
No,
doesn't matter. You
my
don't have to pay.
persecutor's right here.
Persecutors don't have to pay.
We slept.
Oh, they do.
We slept.
No,
in
the
same
Boy
tent.
Scouts of America
Ultimately-
do. Yeah,
Ultimately,
with guilt, but again, we all have buckets.
that's true. As long as you repent,
was
you're
it?
in heaven.
It was
You're fine.
280 million.
Ross
I think it was-
Hashanah, here we
I think
go.
It was 280 million, and all the people
Yeah.
that lawyers get half of that. So really, you're talking
Cut it
about
down.
3 or 4 kids. That ain't bad.
I heard that
Not for
there's.
as many kids as went
No,
through that.
I heard
race.
there's a couple single kids though that like were higher up on this. That's getting some bigger
Bro,
cuts.
couple
It's like a
finger
pyramid
pointers.
scheme.
the Clintons have
A
killed
couple finger
400.
takers
So,
also
I
became
mean-
finger pointers. Also became
couple
millionaires.
narcs.
They're like that CNN kid. They're just raking it in. You know, they were raking it in before.
The smile guy?
Uh-huh.
We talking about him again? He got paid.
Actually, he did. That's a whole nother story.
Oh, he didn't get paid?
Well, the lawsuit because
oh,
the state-
conspiracy theories. Let's open conspiracy
no,
theory
the
Casey's
state
corner.
that the state that it got ruled in only has a 500,000 max payout on that. That's what there's. It's
He
a
got it
whole
all.
contested thing.
Every
Yeah.
He
time I
fired his lawyer. It's back in court right now, bud.
do you
Yeah,
think that
I know,
people
but he already got paid.
No,
driving
trillion,
gloves? Do you think
so.
with people with driving
No.
gloves are more likely to molest kids?
Dan Marino?
no. I think they're more
No.
likely to less homeless.
Like if I see somebody wearing the really thin leather
Hold on, do they have
driving
holes
gloves,
in the
they've got
knuckles?
breathable holes.
Yeah, they're molesting kids.
Then they have
Or the
tan
spouse.
leather. Black.
Or throwing
Black ones, they're not. They're molesting homeless.
or throwing touchdowns. Whichever.
Isotoners? Are you talking about isotoners?
I don't. I
No,
know
isotoners
isotoners.
didn't have holes in the knuckles.
Sure did.
I don't think they did.
Those are weightlifting
Well,
gloves.
they didn't.
Isotoners are to just rack weight.
No, isotoners were not at all for weightlifting gloves.
they're for creatine.
They're for
No.
driving.
They were driving gloves, bud.
No, they're just shake your creatine shake.
No. That was the whole point. He had a leather jacket on. I mean,
And they're to open up your truck nuts.
that, yes, maybe.
To hang up.
Oh, I was thinking truck nuts like a cup holder shaped
But-
bag of nuts. Huh?
Too bad we don't have
Mm,
machines
I'm
that
thinking
search.
the
Oh,
ones
the
on the back,
ones on the
yeah.
back.
The real ones.
And how to molest kids with isotoners.
Yeah.
Don't Google that.
How to poke your own holes in isotoner gloves.
Okay.
A lot of them are pedophiles.
Apparently, they do like just like regular mitten type gloves.
That's not an ice. That's maybe
That
the
is an
brand. That's
isotoner.
like crescent wrench.
Yeah. You know who wore those kind of gloves? John Bronco. Just saying.
That's
the
true.
ones with the holes in them. And if you're saying he's molesting kids,
No,
get out of
get
here.
out of here.
Get out of here.
I agree. All right, well, we're going to switch off. If you guys want to continue listening, it's easy. All you have to do is go to patreon.com/those guys from Wichita. You sign up there. It's $2.99 a month. You get all our episodes, including every week when we give you a live hour. That's just for those special listeners. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can be a freebie taker like everybody else out there. That's fine. You can enjoy this and not try to support the show in any way. That's good. You can do that.
Yeah, you can.
You can. That's your choice.
I'll use Andy's pickup line in this. Fuck all the people.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
love that
Fuck all the
pickup line.
people.
It's work.
Andy's got a big segment of Andy Reid's coming up. So
Love
if you
that.
guys want to
Yeah.
check that out,
You'll
we'll
hear
be
my
there.
racist comment.
And we'll talk to you guys later.
I'm going to give Eric a pair of Irish sunglasses.
I'm gonna give him a pair of isotoners.
Don't let your meatloaf.
That's the quickest jerk off ever.
It's fast.
I usually help you.
Got great fallopian tubes.
I'd like to fill your fallopian tube. Oh, I still got this thing. I gotta take it off. I got too many beers in.
Skin Man said Nazi cows.
I'll play his song. Otherwise, it's not really over.
A fish that will eat anything just as long as that thing is edible. It will even eat things such as dirt, mud, and trash, and it thinks that these things taste incredible.
Sorry.
A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean. If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. Monday